It's 5:10 a.m. I'm ready for the day. This should never happen. So basically we're driving up because I talked to the sweetest scheduler ever yesterday, and she's able to make it so I could get my hip MRI this morning instead of Friday, which shaves us another 3-hour drive. The hospital is ridiculously quiet this early in the morning, which is kind of crazy, but I'm headed to go get the MRI of my hip to see if the tumor's grown, and I'm nervous as heck. I just gotta get this over with, then get cardiology over with, then hopefully I'm done till the end of the month. I went into the wrong spot for my MRI. Haven't gotten one at the main hospital yet, and I learned where I was when I was in the emergency care unit. It was down here in the basement. I didn't know that. Oh, I'm tired. And I'm nervous. Here comes the sun. Just got done with my tumor scan. We're gonna go get some breakfast, but it was crazy. So I go back there and there's cops everywhere, and I guess there was an inmate well, I knew there was an inmate before because I went to the wrong place for radiology, and the lady said the cop yelled at her, like the front desk lady. So I go to MRI and the inmate's there, and there's 5 cops. So he must have been a pretty high risk inmate. They had me go sit by his shoes, and the tech can't say anything. He's like, well, it's been an eventful day. And then just kind of gave a nervous laugh, and he sat me by the inmate's shoes that had blood on them, so maybe he had a pretty good story about why he was there. It was crazy. They did the scan. I still recommend Panic at the Disco when you get MRIs. The sounds go really good together. Anyway, they got it, tied my feet together, got the big camera on my lap, put me in there. I asked for an extra pillow to help me breathe, but I still couldn't breathe laying flat. So they kept on messaging in, asking if I was okay, because I was coughing every time the machine stopped. So much fun. But we got that done, and I couldn't get an ounce of information about the scan out of them, which means they're professional, which is great and sucky for me all at the same time. So I'm guessing I'm probably gonna get those results tomorrow or the next day, unless I can get someone in cardiology to tell me, but I should be patient. Anyway, that's it. We're at our favorite little bakery, and I'm starving. So I'll update you guys later. Let it snow. Hey guys, so I always say if I can find a jumper that fits my 6'1" gastroparesis self, I'm gonna magically be cured. And guess what? Today I found a jumper, and it's adorable. And then I went to cardiology, and there was no evidence of a long QT.
Just a mild.
Well, just mild. It wasn't there today. The EKG was a normal sinus rhythm, and they looked at my old EKGs, and they're like, okay, it's abnormal, but it's not super scary abnormal. So maybe technically I was cured by the super cute jumper. Most likely not. But they said, don't even worry about the long QT. I mean, you're already on the medication that treats it. So we do EKGs once a year on you anyway. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. That is the news I love to hear. So my medical vlog actually ends pretty happy. Well, not the super happiest, because I went to go stopped my pulmonary to see if they could maybe just check me out with the whole short of breath, coughing blood thing. The office was totally empty, and he said he wasn't able to see me. So maybe he's just having a bad day and needs to go get some Netflix. But that was the only bad part of my day. The rest of the day was awesome. Tomorrow I will probably get dinged with the results of my scan, but we're on a good streak, so hopefully good news. And other awesome news, my cardiologist, the NP who comes in before him, asked me about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome today. You don't know how much I get asked about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome at appointments. The medical field, I think, is getting such a better understanding of Ehlers-Danlos, which makes me so happy. I think of all my sick chicks who have it, and I think if caretakers are finally starting to get to know this rare disease that will lead to better care for more rare disease patients, which is so freaking cool. Like 5 years ago, I never would have been asked about Ehlers-Danlos, and now it's being mentioned all the time. It's being brought up in the media all the time. This is why representation matters. Like, it's so awesome. I was up before. It is almost 12, so that's why I look like what I look like. But I realized as I was making the vlog, I forgot to end it. So this is the end of the vlog. I should get the results to see if that tumor has grown technically today or tomorrow. And before I end this vlog, I just wanted to let you all know that there is a special fast going on for Tara Bell, I think that's her Instagram, and hashtag B Jones, their daughter. Cutest little girl in the world who just so happens to have Down syndrome and was diagnosed with cancer. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little girl has just fought fantastically with her family beside her. That kid's, there's just something special about her. You follow their family, and Indy's just magic. She had a bone marrow transplant recently, and through a complication of the bone marrow transplant went into respiratory failure and is currently in the ICU on echmo. They are the sweetest parents in the whole world, and just watching their videos breaks my heart and makes us smile at the same time, because I hope to have my own little family full of like that much love someday, and like a husband who cares as much about my kids as B Jones cares about his girls. So they're having a special day of prayer and fast tomorrow for Indy. So I just wanted to invite you all to participate in that and follow these two amazing people on Instagram and keep their little girl in their prayers. Tara, Indy, Birdie, B, we're all by your side praying for you. You guys got this. God's got your back. We all love you. To everyone watching this vlog, thank you for the support. I'll probably be anxiously up all night waiting for my MyChart to ding, because it always dings with scan results at like 1 in the morning. I gotta know what this tumor is. Stupid sarcoma. Anyway, stay strong, pray for Indy, and always smiling. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting.